bubble that the banks have thought up. They just were very creative and they designed a new scheme. And you as a citizen should really be disgusted by it. And it's really, think about it for 1 second. Why does somebody else have the right to create money out of thin air, which banks have if they have something that they can call an asset? Why do they have the right to charge high interest rates to you and change them? Why does anybody have the right to take your wealth in that type of fashion? Well, the reason is because they had the money to lobby and change the laws, and the laws have now been corrupted to such an extent that you can even have this system here, this new bubble thing, and it's something, it's unacceptable. What they'll do is they'll buy life insurances of people that are old. Of course, these people are already sinking in medical bills because they need treatment, they need money. They might have a life insurance that pays out $1 million after they die, and the bank will say, okay, we'll give $500,000 for your life insurance. So there the bank makes $500,000. But the trick also is, of course, that the life insurance is an asset. It has a guaranteed payout, and it allows the bank to create the money, to pay it, to buy it on the spot. And just like with mortgages, if you get a mortgage, you hand over possession of your house to the bank, which allows the bank to create the money that they give you to buy it. It's just a warped mechanism, and it's just it's just criminal. But you may have your own opinion. These banks, they'll do that, and what they'll just do is, so they give the people some money for their life insurances. The people will spend all that money on their medical bills, because the banks also lobby to keep the medical companies and medical insurance companies in charge. So the people will go bankrupt anyway, then they'll die, and the people that are left over might even have debts that are related to the deceased, which doesn't have any money anymore because the bank now has the life insurance, and the life insurance pays out when the person dies, so the bank likes that. What the bank does, it takes all those life insurances, puts them in packages with of course an age-related return, and sells them on the market. And it's a no-brainer, of course. If you can buy an investment vehicle which is made out of 95-year-old people with $1 million life insurance, so you know that they will die in the next 10 years at least, and the rate of return is almost guaranteed, then you'll do that. So this is a bubble market, and the bubble is created by the fact that the banks can make the money and pay out for the life insurances to the people. The money goes into the medical industry, goes into the insurance industry, and of course is maybe spent by the people that are terminally sick or selling their life insurance. It's a bubble, so that's why they're very happy about it. But it's completely immoral. You'll have people investing in these vehicles, hoping that they're investing in that the people that are insured die as soon as possible. And we already have lots of examples where companies are really polluting the water, polluting the air. So before you know it, you have criminal squads trying to find out which exact individuals are in the packages that they've invested in, and making life very difficult for these people. It's just insane. It's just no way I can wrap my head around this, and the only explanation I have is that the laws in the US have changed to such an extent that they are a liability to the lives of the US citizens.